Hello, everybody. This is Ryan with guest star my mom.
Hey everyone.
Yeah, she hasn't been in a video in a long time, but we're in a weird space right now where Dan has been requesting this for a very long time. So, real quick, I will show her what I've got going on this week. So, this is Magnezone. It's
Is
a
that a
magnet.
magnite?
It's a magnemite. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a magnemite, but it's three of them. So now it has eyes and is this abomination.
that is an abomination. That's creepy.
Yeah, yeah. Well, and then it's just got some moves to attack with. This is my Araquanid. It's a water spider thing.
It's a bug.
It's real cool. It's a water spider thing from based on from like the region from Hawaii. Um, it's pretty strong. You've seen this one.
Ah, Sir Fetchid.
Yeah, Sirfetch'd the duck.
I know him too.
Yeah, Delibird,
Yeah.
like the Santa Pokemon basically.
Oh, yes, he is a Santa Pokemon.
Um, he has one attacking move and it only works on the very first turn he's on the field.
Oh,
If that and his stats are terrible,
well,
but he's very important.
doesn't that like as soon as your opponent sees him, doesn't he go, oh, well, I know what he's gonna do?
Not quite. Okay, so yes, but also no, because I actually have some baits here. So his team sets the weather hail, which I can't beat. I have a terrible matchup this week. So he has this thing called hail that he can set. So my normal fake out Pokemon is a fire type that would just die.
Gotcha.
So the plan is I'm actually bringing Delibird, and if he sets hail, I can click Aurora Veil, which boosts my defenses
Nice.
and is something you can only activate in hail. I also have counter on it, so if I can predict that he's going to single target the Delibird down with a physical attack,
Uh-huh.
so let's say his Zapdos or Sandslash are big boys, and I think they're going to attack it,
Uh-huh.
I can click counter that turn, and then if they do and it's not double targeted, then it retaliates with the counter and kills them.
Wow.
So
That sounds all very confusing though. That's
yeah,
a lot of steps.
it is a lot of steps. And then I have a Nidoking,
Oh yeah, I know that one.
yeah, good old Gen 1 guy, and then Mimikyu.
Oh my gosh.
Mimikyu, the lore here is that it was
The
it,
horror Pikachu.
well, it's a ghost type, and
Uh-huh.
no one loved it, so it dressed up as Pikachu because people like Pikachu. And now its popularity is significantly higher than Pikachu's on most popularity polls.
Wow, that's
But
sad.
it's also quite a good competitive mon because it has the ability Disguise. So if you hit it, it has a guaranteed hit where it always lives.
Huh.
So you have to hit it twice to kill it, and it has the move Trick Room. And if Trick Room goes up, then the slowest Pokemon on the field go first. My team this week is super slow, so because it always lives one hit, he has to hit it with two attacks to prevent me from getting my Trick Room up, which is pretty difficult.
Yeah.
So it's pretty good for that. It also gets Will-O-Wisp, so it can burn stuff.
Nice.
And then I ran Drain Punch and Play Rough on it. It's also a Fairy type, Fairy Ghost type.
I wouldn't think a lot of Pokemon have defense against fairy type.
Fairy types are pretty good. It's kind of one of the best typings in the game. Steel types are super effective because the old iron into
Hmm.
fairies, and then poison types are super effective, and that's like it. And fairies are actually immune to dragon types.
Is the bug, does the bug have poison? Because that's what I would think.
Bug has a poison move. I'm running Poison Jab this week because he has a fairy type. Azumarill is a fairy, so I am running a poison move on that to hit that. Also, his Delmise, which is a grass type because grass are weak to poison as well.
Gotcha.
So yeah,
I don't like that bug though.
it's a little creepy.
I don't like bugs.
Yeah.
Bugs are horrible.
Okay.
That's why winter is so awesome because there's no bugs.
There's no bugs. Uh, so yeah, that's kind of the plan. This week, the matchup is pretty brutal. Dan Dan has arguably one of the best teams, I think, overall, and I argue I have one of the worst. So
So we're looking at Dan to win this fight, is what we're talking about.
yeah, we're thinking Dan's
You're gonna
probably.
try, but
I'm gonna do my damnedest, but we're not guaranteed much of anything this week. Um, I mean, we definitely could pull the W. That'd be nice.
Mhm.
I have some good stuff here. Um, but
You will not be grossly disappointed if you lose.
Not this week, no. However, in MDL, if I lose to Dan, I will be grossly disappointed because that's our other league we do, and I have a way better team there.
Oh, that's
Because
fine.
this is the league where I took over for that one guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I got kind of picked at some scraps. I
All
mean,
right.
it's actually an okay team. It's done okay. I like it. It's fun.
Why haven't you entered a link yet?
I'm waiting on him to give me the go ahead. But I figured we'd start recording early. Actually, instead of doing that, let's get some more Pokemon opinions from you. So, fun fact: I haven't even beat the game yet.
Really?
No,
I'm very surprised.
I just didn't have feel the effort. Here's my in-game team, in case you were
Oh, I
wondering.
love the bunny. Go back to the
Yeah,
bunny.
this is called Reboot. He's a soccer playing rabbit because this takes place in Europe. So this game is based on Europe, so it's this soccer playing rabbit.
I thought it was Japan.
And I got Curlia, a Gloom. I got a Quagsire.
I remember Quagsire.
Quagsire's the best.
Yeah.
Then I got this thing.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Yeah. And then do I have any other fun competitive teams that are sitting out in the box? Because I don't think I have any spoilers. This was my MDL team, so this is my team running in the other league, or at least some of the mons on it. I got an Indeedee here.
What is that?
We're actually going to be fighting one of these today.
Oh.
Because Dan has one, and if he doesn't bring it, I would be shocked. This thing's very good. I got a
Oh,
Blaziken. I
Blaziken.
do have a
Yeah.
Blaziken. Yeah, he's good. I have this boy.
Slurpuff.
Yeah, it's
Is
like
it related to Jigglypuff?
no, it's just a living cupcake thing.
That's not right.
Uh, I got the new Moltres.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is the new
That's
Moltres.
pretty.
Yeah, it's a dark flying type now.
Oh yeah, just look at it.
I got a Frostlass. It's
Nice.
like a ghost ice queen, and then I got a Licky Licky, which is
Which should not go up next to the frost thing because his tongue will get stuck to him
true, true. Uh,
forever.
then what else? There's a random level 4 Wooloo there. He's
You got
fun.
a sheep.
I got a sheep, yeah. I mean, there's not a whole lot
You
of
have
other
a
things in
puking
my.
fish there.
A what?
A puking fish right there. In the very top.
Oh, a Magikarp? This turns into the Gyarados thing.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And he's dying.
Yeah, well, you know.
Why is this picture of him dying?
I I guess there's not water in the cyber world. I don't I don't I
That
don't know.
seems like a
I
design flaw to me to
I
have your Magikarp dying. It's like, yeah, I don't want that one. He's
yeah,
almost dead already.
well, he eventually turns into a thing. Um okay. Um
Do we have a go yet?
Pretty soon here, just in a second. I'm going to go ahead and open up because it looks like we're about to get going. Um So yeah, this will be fun. We'll see what happens. I'll do my best to explain what's going on, but there might be some turns where I'm like, ah, I'm. Uh,
I'll just tell you what's going
there,
on. Don't worry about it.
oh, okay. You'll tell me
I'll
what's
just
going
tell
on.
you what's going on.
Yeah, there's a very high possibility that something could happen turn one, and I say, well, I lose.
Yeah.
If something goes horribly awry, very quickly.
He's not listening to this until after we're done, right?
Oh yeah, no.
Okay, good.
Okay, he's searching. All right, good luck. Have fun to Dan. I know his wife is actually commentating. Well, fiance is
Oh,
commentating on his end.
really?
Yeah,
That's fun.
yeah. Was not expecting that. All right.
What exactly are
This
you?
I'm like a weird butterfly.
It looks kind of like a yin and yang butterfly.
Yeah,
It says happy and then it's dark.
yeah. I, the duality of man.
Yes, it's duality of dueling.
uh, okay.
Come on, Dan.
Dan, select your team. There he goes. All right, let's see what he brought. I have no clue what he brought. Unlike me, where he's gonna know. I looked at his team and said he could bring anything. Oh, yes. Okay, this is actually very, very possible for your boy because it's looking like I can lead this pretty safely. I don't think I need Delibird. Definitely need that. Definitely need that. Do I
Is
need?
that a Growlithe?
It's an Arcanine, so it's the
Okay.
evolved Growlithe.
Okay.
And I might bring Nidoking, actually. Did I bring Nidoking?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think I bring it this game. If I need it next game, I will. I think I like this. Because he didn't actually bring a counter to Trick Room off the bat.
Hmm.
So we'll kind of see what his plan is.
Okay.
Okay.
You know what's really sad about the name Dan now?
What?
I watched so much freaking Lucifer on
Oh my
Netflix
god.
that the character Detective Dan is always called Detective Douche.
Yeah. So
So sorry,
Dan,
Dan, but
Dan,
that's what's going through my head right
Dan.
now.
I'm sorry, you're getting fucked right now. We'll see what he
Just blame
brings.
Lucifer. It's all his fault. He came up with the nickname.
That's true. All right. Well, I have no clue what his plan is here, so we're gonna kind of be.
And again, their background is so much cooler than yours.
Yes, it is. That's actually something I get made fun of for a lot because I haven't beat the game
As
to
well
change
you
it.
should.
Crocodile Aurorus. Okay, I'm assuming Crook has Taunt, which is okay because that means Mimi can still set Trick Room.
He's intimidating.
Yeah, he's a very intimidating kind of guy.
Their attack spell.
Okay, so Snow Warning activates. Okay, this is actually fine.
Oh
Um,
no, it's hailing.
I don't want to go for an attack off the bat in case Crocodile actually targets that slot. I'm going to click Trick Room. I think Protect Trick Room is. I want to save my Dynamax, is what they call it in this game, where you
Mm-hmm.
turn big and you start killing
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, I remember
I
that.
want to save that right now because the Crocodile does threaten my Magnezone quite a bit.
It's still communicating with it.
Okay, he
Okay.
brings Aurorus out. I guess he's predicting a Flash Cannon. Okay, goes into Arcanine. I like that. It's a good switch. He's lowering my attack stat a lot. I don't really care because Mimikyu's not really going for that. Zone protects.
It's high horsepower.
Yeah, that was a ground type move. Okay, now I get my Trick Room up. Okay, so now I'm in. Now I have a slight advantage for a couple turns. Kinda. Okay.
So what does Trick Room do? It attacks their own people with their own thing?
Yep. I'm gonna switch in Harndo Araquanid here. He might call the switch, and I'm actually okay with that because if he does call it, so if he calls the switch here, that's actually totally fine with me because I have weakness policy. So if he wild charges the Magnezone slot right now, I can get the weakness policy boost and then max the following turn because I'm pretty defensive on Araquanid.
It seems like the game is running slower than last time.
He's taking a little bit more time to decide his moves
Oh, okay.
because I do think this is a tough turn for him. Okay, he takes Crook out, and what does he switch into? Aurorus. Okay.
So even though he just took him out, he can put him back in?
Yeah, we can both do that kind of stuff.
Oh. Well, it
Okay.
wasn't that way in the TV show.
Okay, so Will-O-Wisp into Water Bottle, Water Bubble,
Bubba Bubba.
Water Bubble. Yep, you can't burn through Water Bubble. I learned that semi-recently, actually. Okay, well, we're in an okay spot here. It's not a. It's actually kind of great because I can Max Geyser the Arcanine slot, and I can Drain Punch the Aurorus.
And they finally showed the zombies in the stands.
Okay, he is probably going to send in Crocodile here, but it should die because even at -1, that Geyser's going to do a lot to it. He's trying to lower my attack right now, which I think is smart. He's not targeting into me either. But I am getting, so I'm about to set the Rain, and the Rain does give me a boost to my damage output. I actually considered running a special version of this mod this week, but it only has base.
Dude,
Yeah,
that's a big bug
it's a big bug.
with red clouds over him. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. You are correct. That was a bye-bye.
That was a bye-bye.
Yep.
And it started to rain.
I'm hoping he freeze dries me so I can get a special. Oh, he ran Meteor Beam Aurorus. Okay. He's gonna hit it. So he's got Power Herb. I don't think this will OHKO. This will do a lot of damage.
Whoa.
Yeah, that was a cool move.
It's super effective.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, wow. So not only does it drain the energy, it absorbs the energy.
Yeah. Okay. Next turn is slightly hard. Because I need to call what he's going to do here.
Yeah, that little dog is going to intimidate that giant ass bug. I'm just saying.
It's Pokemon. Let me check what I have in the back. I have Magnezone and Surfetched. So I think Surfetched can take care of the Aurorus because it can't really touch it. So I'm going to Geyser the Arcanine, knowing that that can handle that. And I'm actually going to switch Mimikyu out into the Magnezone because I want to get that those attack drops reset on it because I think Mimikyu in the late game is looking very good. Because right now it's like -2 attack, and I don't want it to be.
Why does it say Aurora's burned up in the corner?
Because I burned it.
Oh.
So we're getting Mimikyu right out of dodge. Going back into Magnezone here. Okay, Arcanine's protecting. This will still do a lot through Protect. I wouldn't be shocked to see a double Protect this turn. Okay, so he's running Pasho Berry to live. These hits. This is still going to do a lot of damage, though.
The dog just ate a magical berry.
Berry that makes water moves do less damage.
Oh.
Okay, did he run double rock move? Okay, he ran Blizzard. This doesn't kill. Okay. Crit on zone. Doesn't really matter.
Sorry if you heard the dings, folks.
Okay. How many turns of Trick Room are left? This is the last turn of Trick Room. Arcanine's dead here. It can't stop me, so I'm just going to Geyser the Arcanine slot. And Aurorus will be Flash Cannoned. I'm perfectly content with this. Okay.
Next, Geyser.
I might kill both Mons this turn. Okay. Okay, Aurorus is slower than... Oh, missed the zone. That's actually nice. Araquanid finally dies, but I'm kind of perfectly okay with this. Because that lets me go right back into Mimikyu.
And you're using a Flash Cannon.
Yep.
Oh, he's out.
Yep. He's got one Mon left. So we're going to go into Mimikyu here. Because he never broke Disguise on it, so Mimikyu, like, guaranteed lives a turn. Alright, this is actually really nice. This is a very, very winnable, doable endgame. So we're going to Trick Room again, and we're just going to protect the Magnezone.
Is it sad that when I see the things of I choose da-da-da, I hear Ash's voice in my head?
Yes, it is sad.
Yeah. That's all your fault, by the way.
I'm
You're
aware.
the one who made me watch Pokemon.
I'm aware.
Lots of Pokemon.
Hey man, I was, 7-year-old boys, they tend to watch that show.
They do.
I'm just saying. They still do.
Did you have the old ones out on rerun now?
Yeah. Did I tell you that when I taught at the elementary school, a bunch of boys were like trading Pokemon cards, and I offhanded mentioned they pronounced one of the names wrong. They were like, Mr. Linger. It's like, yeah.
It's true. I spend hours and hours on this game. So now he has Big Red Bird.
Okay.
And you ate a berry.
Yep, I ran a berry. This one was for ground moves. I might still die because Magnezone is not bulky. Okay, I live.
Nearly died.
Nearly die. Good on Magnezone. Okay, he's Life Orb. That's really good information.
I still don't understand what Trick Room does.
So my Pokemon are actually slower than his. Um,
So that lets you go first.
so that lets me go first. So his Zapdos is faster than everything I have in the back of the team right now. Okay, this will do okay damage. And now I've burned him, so now his attack staff is halved.
Oh.
Okay, so he's gonna Steel Spike into Mimi, presumably. Yeah.
No way he survived that. Oh, he's
I
still
have a
sitting there.
I have a disguise.
I
So I always
see.
live the one turn. That was why I actually switched it out earlier, was so that I could preserve disguise and reset Trick Room for the end game. And fairy types, this thing's a fighting type. Fairy types are super effective into it. Yeah, I just double attack. And then Surfetch should win the end game if these both die, and my play rough doesn't KO. Yep.
Yay!
Okay, I win game one.
Woohoo!
Woo! Was not even expecting one game off him. All right, let's go.
Cool.
All right.
You defeated
I
Dan.
defeated Dan. Ha ha ha.
You and your plain wallpaper.
I know. I'll edit it at some point when I beat the game. I'm waiting for my leagues to be done to beat the game. It's kind of a meme.
Okay.
Okay, so now we're in game two. So now I need to think, okay, what does he change? I think he brings in Dee Dee this time. I think Mimikyu is still really good. He might try to double target Mimi, so I actually probably don't lead with it. What was his lead last time? It was the um
He did the Dragonite and
yeah, he did Auroras.
Blizzard Horse.
He did Auroras Crocodile as his lead last time. Okay. I think he has to bring a Zoomerl this game.
Is that the light blue one or the gray one?
That's the light blue one.
Okay.
Okay, I think Mimikyu Magnezone in the back is required. I think I actually might lead with Araquanid. Araquanid Surfetch doesn't actually seem too bad as a lead, which is not a lead I was planning, but the idea here is that these two in the front apply a lot of pressure to him, I think, and can mess up his stuff pretty well. And then I have, so then like mid-game, Mimikyu comes in and sets Trick Room. Because if I lead Mimikyu right now, he's going to lead something that can double target and kill it through the disguise. So I have to play around not letting him do that.
And you need a yellow shirt. Why don't you have a yellow shirt?
I don't know. Because I have one in game when I like run around. Like I have one like here, you know. Indeedee Crook. Okay, so like I said, I called him bringing Indeedee this game.
Yep.
Okay.
Did you notice Dan's socks match his eyes, which is really kind of creepy?
No, but I'll let him know that he needs to stop being so creepy about that kind of thing. Okay, we're gonna leech. We're actually gonna double target here, I think.
Because who has purple eyes?
I think a double target here is fine. Either that or I protect Surfetched.
We haven't really been showing the crowd a whole lot. The first time we did this, they kept showing the crowd.
I don't think he does a ground move, but I don't want to risk that. So I think I just detect here. Okay. What I could do is trying to decide right now whether to play aggressive or play defensive. I'm going to play defensive.
I was going to say, you're counting down there.
Helping Hand. Is this like a Helping Hand Rock Slide? I was expecting an Expanding Force. Okay, Helping Hand Rock Slide. I doubt that KOs my Araquanid. I have pretty good defense. Oh, he missed.
Oh, that's fierce.
That is fierce. I would agree. Okay. Um, okay, so he's just helping hand rock sliding. Okay, well, if that's the case, then well, uh, we'll do this.
They don't know what this is. For those of you listening out there, Ryan is just pressing buttons.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Because if he thinks that he needs to helping hand rock slide to get this, okay, so he switches Indeedee out into what? Arcanine. But I'm getting the rain up. So right now I'm at -2 attack again. So he can kind of like play around me a bit. But the fun fact is Sirfetch'd has Scrappy, and I'm knocking off the Pasho Berry here. So
So who are you making big?
I made the spider big again.
Yay!
Yeah, big spider boy.
Because that's intimidating.
It is intimidating. Scares me.
Whoa.
Rawr. Yeah.
Do you have nightmares about the spider bug?
No, not really. This high horsepower is gonna do. Oh, that's a lot more. Oh, that was a crit. That's a lot more than I thought it would do. I have a 50% crit on this mon.
I love it how you have your big bug spider doing all that big geyser damage, and then Surfetch just walks up with the sword and goes, "Eh,
Yeah,
take
he's
that."
Sash Crook. Okay, that's kind of. I don't know if that's good or bad for me. Arcanine can protect or max here. Crocodile's basically dead. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to max Ooze the Crook slot. I'm gonna switch Surfetched out into. Actually, no. I'm gonna max Flutterby the Crook slot in case this Arcanine is special, which I don't think it is, but I'm gonna switch Surfetched out into Mimikyu. I think I need its late game damage.
Mimikyu reminds me of a scarecrow, like the horror movie with the scarecrow.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
I'm actually totally fine with this. Because that's Mimikyu. Mimikyu right now just got its attack halved, but I don't really mind.
We attacked butterflies. What the heck?
Yeah, it's a butterfly attacker. Okay.
Mimikyu's taking a beating.
Mimikyu
You know,
is
it'd be
taking a
really
beating.
awesome if they
Okay, so
had.
he does have Azu. I'm actually gonna burn it. I'm not gonna set Trick Room. I'm gonna pressure him. I'm gonna Geyser this. I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp this.
They should put Ash and his friends in the audience and pan to them occasionally. If there's anything that cartoon taught you is that nothing can beat Pikachu.
True. Okay,
And
so he's gonna
Pikachu
max.
is stronger when he doesn't evolve.
Oh, he switches it out. What does he switch into? Okay, so Indeedee's probably might live actually. Okay.
He's making Indeedee big.
He's making Azu big. Now I'm hoping my Mimikyu outspeeds it and has its attack here. That's the plan. Because if I have its attack, I think Araquanid can do it. Okay, I got it. Is he Lum? No, he is not. Steel Spike into Mimi. That probably kills. No, Mimikyu's a king. Holy shit, I love Mimikyu. Mimikyu is such a good Pokemon. Holy crap. Oh
That
my.
is a strong ass little Pikachu
Yeah,
zombie thing.
yeah. Alright, indeed he doesn't take a lot of damage. That's actually totally fine, though.
Why did you shrink?
because I'm back to normal size. I'm gonna just protect this. I'm not gonna get Trick Room up, but I'm gonna click Trick Room. Um, yeah, I think that's the point. This is not like a super clean endgame. With the Helping Hand boost, I'm actually assuming he targeted the Araquanid. Ooh, that's really good for me. That's really good for me.
Why is that good for you?
Because I get my weakness policy to activate. And now Trick Room's up.
Your poor little guy. He stood up straight just to activate it, then slumped back over.
Okay, so he actually ran room service, which I like that tech. Um, so he is slower than all my stuff in Trick Room. Okay, so I Leech Life here to try to heal. Actually, no, I don't. I just Liquidation, calling a potential switch. And then Mimikyu needs to die here. I also might want to consider switching Araquanid out. Let me check its current stats.
He's fine.
Actually, switching him out into something wouldn't be terrible in this
Well,
situation.
Magnezone has the most hit points.
Yeah, well, I kind of need Magnezone for the late game. Well, okay, let's switch in Mag. Let's just play rough and DD.
3, 2. Cutting it close there.
He's gonna Airstream again, or he should, I think. So I'm going into Mag here, predicting that. Steel Spike into Mimi. Okay. Mimi dies here, which is okay.
That's kind of an overkill, don't you think?
A little bit. I respect the drive. Okay, Raina's gone. Actually, do I go into Araquanid here? Or do I go into Starfetched?
Surface doesn't have a whole lot left to him.
I actually think I go into Surfetch because he doesn't have a whole lot left to him.
Okay.
Because I need the Araquanid to 1v1 the Arcanine at the end. So I go into Surfetched here, even though it's taken some hits.
So is there a limited amount of time that they're big?
Yeah, that's only 3 turns.
Okay.
Okay, Magnezone's gonna... Do I? I don't think I protect. I think I just attack. I think I do that. You're gonna do this. Goal is to kill Indeedee this turn. Azumarill is gonna move first. Azumarill will move first, followed by the Surfetched, and then the Magnezone, then Indeedee. That should be the turn order. Indeedee protects for the knockoff. Okay. What about Azu? Ooh.
Bye-bye.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Magnezone, what the hell? I didn't know Magnezone could do that! What a king! Holy shit! Okay. Yeah, this endgame is significantly more winnable than it was a couple seconds ago. Okay. Actually protect him. And then just knock off.
Wait a minute, Dan's character is wearing white gloves. Are you wearing gloves?
Don't think so.
This is like the Michael Jackson.
I imagine he's like helping hand flamethrowing here. Okay, he does follow me this turn. Knockoff, he has a boosted amount of defense, but knockoff should still KO. Yeah.
Yep.
I got my crit, which is why it KO'd.
Yay!
50% crits. Let's go. Yeah, Aguav Berry. Oh, he was just out of range for that. Okay. That's kind of a mean dodge, Sirfetch'd. I hope you know that. Okay, this is 1 because Araquanid wins the 1v1 in the end. Unless he teched Wild Charge, in which case I maybe lose. Okay, he protects for the last turn of Trick Room, which is fine. Could have maybe switched into Araquanid there, I don't really care to. Okay. Attack you, attack with you.
Oh, there's the crowd.
I definitely had some really good RNG this game, though. For sure. Sirfetch'd dies here, and it's fine.
Well, it never says dies. It says fainted.
Yeah, well.
Is that because kids play it?
Yeah, it's because kids play it. Okay. Oh.
So the turns are over when, like, the
When he
next round
decides,
starts when
yeah, when he
all
figures
of
out his
his
play.
all of the Pokemon are like gone on one side. Whoa.
And his own attacks. Do that.
Oh, not quite.
This will pick it up.
Yeah.
GG's to Dan! We actually got the win!
Woo!
Woo! Alright. Well,
Definitely GG's to Dan.
yeah, thanks for coming on, Mom, for our game this week.
Hey, no problem.
And I hope that everyone watching had a fun time watching. Peace out. We'll see you next time.
Bye.